Call the PBA hotline 470-2768 to get details of how you can sweat and help. That will not work. Escobar picks it up. Johnson peeks inside. That won't stay in. Taulava with a football pass. Nice hop.
Coach Bo Perasol's target is 20 points with their fast break attacks. Only the 4th fast break point for Coca-Cola here today. Gary David scoring 12 points here in the first half.
Biggest lead enjoyed by Coca-Cola was when they jumped out of the gate with a 5-0 advantage. Johnson trying to do everything by his lonesome. Everything, I mean, really everything. 4
possessions for Anthony Johnson.
Taulava has been feeding his teammates. Makapagal thought about it, and somebody's on the floor. Oh, Marvin's holding on to his ankle. Alam mo, ang ano dyan, hindi yung sakit eh. Kuminsan. Gusto ko maglaro.
Tama.
Di ba? Gusto ko maglaro. Gusto kong tumulong. Gusto kong...
yung sakit na kaya mong i-handle para makabalik ka.
Wow. Ito, may mga human stretchers po tayo. Sabi ni Marvin, malaki na ako. Kahit ganito lang ako, malaki, kaya ko yan.
Lumaki na ako, sabi ni Marvin.
Pero sakit, ha? Masakit. Hindi talaga niya kaya to go back on his own strength. Now, bit of a depletion at the point guard position.
You don't want to lose a key player in your rotation with your season on the line.
That's the way Coca-Cola and both Santa Lucia are thinking here. In the meantime, it's 41-38, a minute and 27. You could sense from the frustration of the expression of Marvin Cruz that he's sakit, okay eh, pero yung gusto kong maglaro, gusto kong tumulong dito. Gary David almost had that crawling up.
Somehow you just want to deny the touch of Gary David. It's just to prevent him from attacking you on defense. But he does an excellent job just moving well without the ball. Over 30 years old, still moves with a lot of explosiveness, with a lot of quickness, and definitely one of the best when you talk about players moving well without the ball here in the entire league.
Ross had his 3rd foul off David. No complaints from Ross for this particular foul. Coca-Cola jumping out in front by 4. Now they match their biggest lead, and David already with a 14-point game.
8 points in the quarter here to combine with the other 8-point production of Williamson.
Omolon. Peak and Taulava renewing their dance. And referee again says, let's bring it outside after this foul by Taulava. His 2nd.
And let's see what the adjustments will be of Coach Bo Perasol come the second half. When you talk about individual coverages, they've given up too many fouls. Given Santa Lucia 22 attempts from the free throw line, 18 of 23 for Santa Lucia so far today. That's a little below 78%.
Ali Peak chewing into that lead of 4, and it drops now to a 3-point lead as he nails those 2 free throws. A minute and 3 remaining here in this first half of play.
Seth, very interesting numbers. 14 offensive rebounds for Santa Lucia. Nothing from the offensive rebounding end for Coca-Cola.
Oh,
wow.
That's not there, and there's going to be a push. And Omolon with his 2nd foul.
Santa Lucia has controlled the rebounding battle here. We mentioned that at the top of the coverage. That rebounding is going to be a vital element for these 2 squads. And somehow Santa Lucia, even with a smaller unit, able to get more possessions as they have been more aggressive in flying to the basket. 46 total possessions for Santa Lucia, 32 on the other side for the Coca-Cola Tigers.
Omolon with his 1st foul. Ross has 3. Escobar has 2. Johnson has won an alley peak with 1 in terms of fouls. Johnson with that drive, the shoulder was there. Will be called as an offensive foul.
Excellent anticipation by Mark Macapagal. Moving well to the left side of Anthony Johnson.
Alam mo, natutunan na rin ni Johnson to be a cool dude about that call. Huh? Nung una, he would complain in some form, either calmly or vehemently. But he's grown accustomed to that call.
Veterano rin siya dito sa PBA. As you take a look at the rebounding battle. 32 for Santa Lucia, 25 for the Tigers. That 32 rebounds built on 14 offensive rebounds for Santa Lucia.
Andy Fix is going to present to you this 30-second timeout. Andy Fix, the first aid of Bahay Mo, Bonzol, Seals all. The designated illustrator is Alex Compton and the Coca-Cola huddle. Leah, what do you have? I think this is about Marvin Cruz.
Yes, it is. Actually, his right foot is being iced right now. They're not sure if it's sprained just yet. They're going to be checking the extent of the damage. What happened, natapakan daw niya si referee Bong Pascual. So that's why the top of his right foot is it's in pain right now, and they're still checking if it's okay and if he can come back into the ballgame.
And that's clearly on his face. He's thinking about coming back into the game. There was a date. Nabutong ba siguro high school ka nun? Pagka na-sprain ka, laka na sa game. Ano ngayon? They seem to work on it. They find a way. They retape it.
Dati, ikot mo lang sa bote ng soft drinks.
Yan. Tapos dalawang padyak. No?
Yes. Pwede na yan. Dati. Pero ngayon, iba na.
Kaya mo? Di ba? Gaganunin ka pa.
Gusto mo, ayaw mo. Dati.
No? Taulava trying to provide a huge shield. David went up with no ball to work with. Here comes Ross spearheading this 5-man attack. Oh. They overcook it. Taulava thought about the baseball pitch. Deflected by Omalon, recovered by Paulo Mendoza. Here's David, the wide open Macapagal. No, he won't drop it. Williamson says, I got it.
So cool, very calm and collected, but extremely effective. Coca-Cola scoring 21 points here in the second quarter. They're up by 5, 45-40.
Meantime, Bart Fernandez wants to plot out something with 1.2 seconds remaining in this 30-second timeout. Brought to you by Handy Fix, a first aid ng Bahay Mo, Bonzol seals all. It's a competitive first half, at least for Santa Lucia in this. In this opening 24 minutes. I say that simply because it could have been closer. They, in fact, could have been leading if they nailed a couple of shots from very close range.
On the other side, for Coca-Cola, this could have been a much bigger lead had they disallowed Santa Lucia to get a lot of offensive rebounds. And had they been better in containing their individual defensive coverages, they could have sent Santa Lucia this number of times to the free throw line, which is a lot.
Johnson ended up shooting in a double team on him, with a double team on him, and Coca-Cola surfaces in front and ahead 45-40. Some people can't get enough of them being on television. They want to be funny as well. Chicky, you've got a point guard. You've got a bet in there. It's Pong Escobar.
Thank you very much, Chef. The bright spot of Santa Lucia in the first half, Pong Escobar. Pong, Santa Lucia struggled to make the wild card due to lack of consistency in playing as one cohesive unit. Ngayon, nasa wild card na kayo. What's the mindset of the team?
Siguro we just take it one possession at a time, and during the second half, sana maging one kami para manalo kami sa team na to.
You're known to be a scorer during your amateur days, but dito sa Santa Lucia, you're more of a playmaker. Is this something that Coach Boyet wants you to focus on?
Yeah, part of it. Pero sabi naman ni Coach na pag open naman ako during some certain possessions, license naman ako to shoot the basketball.
All right, thank you very much, Bong. We'll take a short break from this knockout game, and when we return, we have a surprise interview, and we'll show you the PBA's top 10 plays of the week.
45-40 for the Coca-Cola Tigers over the Santa Lucia Realtors here at the half at the Big Dome. It is the first game of our Knockout PBA Sunday. My name is Leah Cruz, and right now at the half, yes, the action has definitely been hot on the court. These are knockout games after all, but we're going to show you a couple and even more of hot basketball plays in our top 10 plays of the week. Watch this.
Time now for a PBA Top 10 Plays of the Week. Here's number 10, Dave Norwood with his go-ahead slam. Double clutching it.
And Higginson, he will lose the ball. Norwood is all alone. And the Alaska